up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akatsuki no Yona, aka Yona of the Dawn chapters 273 through 276. But before we get into this final live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Puppet Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season coming to a close, in which we covered Boku no Hero Academia Files Season, Spy Family Season 3, One Punch Man Season 3, Togenanki, Sanda, Gachikuta, and Digimon Beat Break, which is continuing. And there's even more on the way, including Yona of the Dawn. Yes, Yona of the Dawn anime is finally making a comeback. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, I can't believe Yona of the Dawn is coming to an end. I mean, we've been covering this series since 2018. Oh my god, we've been covering this series since 2018. Holy shit. And hell, I even named my cat after Zeno. I did! So, seeing the series go is going to be really hard. It really is. So, how we do our final live reactions is we don't have a recap. We just dive straight into the chapter. And then after we're done, we're going to give our thoughts on the chapter, especially the final chapter as an ending. And then the series as a whole. So, let's get into 273 first. See how this series is going to end. What is the world that unfolds before his eyes? And 273 is titled The Sea of Dusk. Whoa, this is trippy with the flying kitties, bunnies, wings on a flying squirrel, alright, whales, dolphins, seals. Wait, what is this place? Alright, this is where life and death connect and separate. Dragon God? You went along the destruction of the chalice, and died. I'm dead? Well, the path to Earth was cut off when the chalice was broken. If you arrived here, it means you have become a soul. You too will go to the afterlife or to another dimension sooner or later. All living things are equal, even those revering other gods. Were the princess and the others able to return to Earth? At the very least, they are not here. Wait, so you're saying that instead of having the princess in the heavens like you wanted so badly, I'm the one who ended up here? Well, as I said, this place is where life and death connect and separate. It's different from the heavens we lived in. Is it? Are you dead then? Even as a god? Well, I didn't know before the Crimson Dragon stabbed me. But I'm nothing more than a soul here. See, nothing lasts forever. Just like a withering tree, I'm simply wishing to remain a little bit longer as I wait for my comrades. Well, do you miss the other dragons? After all is said and done, we are like brothers. I know a guy who said that a lot too. Where are you going? I'm returning to Earth. Returning? It's the only promise I won't break even if I'm dead. I'll fly home to her even if I have to grow wings on my back. From the looks of it, you're the only one that still has any attachment to Earth in this world. Yeah, my feelings don't cool off so easily, thanks. Don't you have any left, Dragon God? Attachment, I mean. I can't remember a single vow I made with my comrades or to the Crimson Dragon. This pains me. Is that so? Hey, in the water, there's someone coming. Suwon, why is he here? It can't be. This man will die before long. What did you say? He's still alive, but he's on the verge of death on Earth. It seems that it led to his soul arriving here by itself. Is there a way to bring him back? There isn't. Even if there was one, I wouldn't tell you, asshole. He stabbed the Crimson Dragon's corpse with a sword. Even if it was his corpse, this is the greatest offense to us gods. Sorry, it was to get the princess and the others out of the chalice. Are you telling me to forgive that man? Like, yeah! Hey, the light is approaching. I suppose it's coming for us as we are lost souls. Whoa, how considerate. Aren't we much obliged? Why, Dragon God, is this really all right with you? Weren't you waiting for your comrades? There's no point in waiting. This is destiny. Wait, why do you resist going as far as to save the man you hate? Like, really? Even inside the chalice, you were pushed to the point of throwing up blood. Go, hack! We're in the world of the dead, and yet it's as though you reach out your hand to life itself. Oh, God, this art is so pretty. Huh? Why, Dragon God? What? What? Wait, why? I don't get it either, but when I started thinking that I wanted to protect at least one vow to the Crimson Dragon, I was flying. That will surely make the princess happy, but I don't know where to go. My body hurts so much I don't think I could fly for long. It hurts even though you're dead? I agree with you, but it's like there's something painful stuck in the right of my back. Take Suwon for a minute. A sword? Look at that. Isn't this the sword the princess stabbed you with? It's transparent. I'm pulling it out. Wait. If this is the punishment the Crimson Dragon gives me, I'm content with. As if the princess would wish for that. Like, seriously. My body feels light. It's so light. Good for you, then. I love Hack so freaking much. Hack, I thank you. It's all thanks to you removing that prickle. Well, that's not it. No, it's because you're the one the Crimson Dragon opened her heart to. Now that I feel lighter, my field of vision has widened. I think I could search for a path to Earth. See it as me thanking you. I'll take you. For real? Thank you. I can't find a path to Earth anywhere, so it's useless for mere souls to resist inside of God's miniature garden in the end. Well, are you sure? At least I feel like there's no God clinging to us or plunging us into the sea here. We're being chased by a pillar of light, you know. Wait, where do they all come from? I saw them come from countless pillars of light and cross to the next ones. Suwon came from one of those pillars of light. Shouldn't we just bring him back to that pillar? You don't say. If we enter it, we'll go to the afterworld and won't be able to reunite with the Crimson Dragon ever again. But Suwon is still alive, right? And none of us have these wings. It's maybe our chance. It might be the end for us if we try it. Aren't we dead anyway? It's all right. I'll protect us. Will we ascend to heaven or will we return to Earth? If we ascend to heaven, will we be reincarnated in Kuka Kingdom right away? Let's go. Hack, look down. We're in the Crimson Dragon Castle. We connected to Earth, but what on earth is happening? Our divine protection was lifted. Let's see. Princess, are you here? They're here. They're alive. Droopy Eyes, White Snake, Princess. They can't hear me. I suppose it's because we have no physical bodies. Is there nothing we can do? There isn't. The only thing we can do is bring Suwon's soul back to his vessel, but he'll just die for real the moment we return him at this rate. My Dragon God, you may not have a body, but it looks like you still have had some divine protection in you. Alright, let's get to 274. Here we go. In chapter 274 is titled The Steadfast Shield. Even if I have no physical body, we need to make Suwon's soul and body come into contact to make him return to his original receptacle. This is all you can do. It's up to what fate decides for him now. So what will you do now? Contrary to Suwon, you don't have a vessel. Are you going to wander around the Crimson Dragon for eternity as a stray soul? She'll get sick of me. For eternity, huh? Princess, I've returned home. No, but compared to when the princess and the dragon warriors disappeared in the chalice, this is much better. Everyone came back all bruised over, though. Dragon God, what's wrong? Say, can't you speak with the yellow dragon? Zeno, Speaking of, where is my Zeno kitty? He's somewhere. It's not something I have any power over. Then let's just do what we can. There's no such thing. I'll search for an exit. Alright, let's see. There's no such thing. I'll search for an exit, right? Yeah. Wait, okay. Yeah, Zeno, it's not something, it's not something I have any power over. Then let's just do what we can. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. I'll search for an exit. Princess, this way. Princess! Ayo, let's go. Wait, Ayo. Ayo says it's this way. Really? Kaisuk, Suwon is gravely injured. Princess Yona, please step away. I see, so it was leading them to the people outside. This rodent keeps staring at us. There will be nothing to worry about if we get him in Yuna and Minsu's care. It may not go so well. What do you mean? It's coming. Oh no! The blue and green dragon gods? They're alive? Were they waiting for that man's soul to return? No. Stop it! Blue dragon god, green dragon god, stop! Don't kill Suwon! Get off! Shayna! Shit, is there nothing I can do? Blue dragon, green dragon, let him go! Don't let your hatred overwhelm you. Come with me, let's go to the Pillar of Light together. Blue dragon, green dragon, yellow dragon. Zeno? Zeno, green dragon, white dragon, get away from me! Suwon! Suwon, hey! Don't fuck with me! You were finally going to get out of here! Princess Yona, what's the matter? Did something happen to His Majesty? Princess Yona! Yona, is everything alright? Dragon gods, I'm begging you, please stop it! Answer to my voice! It's no use, miss. You won't get through to them. The yellow dragon, lost it and flinged away white and, green dragon. This is it. Please kill the dragon gods. The yellow dragon too? Before anyone else dies. The yellow dragon too means... That means that Zeno... No! Please, Yona! Don't do it, Yona! Yona! Hurry, Blue Dragon is going to be, strangled to death too. Zeno! That's not it. I can't advance further. There is a transparent dead end here. I saw this in a dream. There were a lot of deceased people walking. When I reached out my hand to them, there was this wall stopping me, as if to tell me, I shouldn't follow them no matter what. Is there someone here? There's blood floating in the air. I get it, so that's what it was. White Dragon God! It's enveloping something. There's something there. Green Dragon, forgive me. I was the one who didn't understand you. White Dragon God, no! They could see the White Dragon God? Dragon God, your body. Princess, Yona dear, Zeno, Suwon, Crimson Dragon. That blood earlier was the Green Dragon's. Our blood is the source of power and life force. The Green Dragon mustered its remaining forces to soak me and Suwon in its blood. That blood gave me this physical form and reignited Suwon's life, who was on the brink of death. But why would it do this for Suwon? I wonder if it was the Green and Blue Dragon's way of trying to fulfill their vow to the Crimson Dragon, to the first Crimson Dragon at the very end. Their vow? The prophecy. The prophecy, huh? Is the intricate arrangement we came up with so to ensure the Crimson Dragon's protection. When the Crimson Dragon chose to live on Earth, we gave him the Dragon Warriors, and when we would someday fall apart after having grown tired of waiting for him, the sword and shield that protect the monarch shall awaken. Shamefully having forgotten this vow, we even sent that sword and shield to the underworld. The sword is the Mr. King, and the shield is... Hack? What? We cannot kill the sword and shield. We finally remembered this fact at the door of death. It's true that Suwon returned, but Hack is still gone. I received this physical body, and following the covenant of old, the 4 Dragon Warriors and Dragon Gods were assembled here on Earth. The time for the sword and shield to awaken is now. Hack is coming back? Hack will come here? Hold on, I still don't have a body. Hack, your body is inside of me. When the chalice was destroyed, you entered my body while your soul alone went to the underworld and returned from it. Now that I have this incarnation, I could tell that you are inside of me. This embodiment is only temporary. When I disappear, touch my body. You're disappearing? Man, just when we were becoming friends. Don't be in such a hurry. Aww. Hack, you're here? Oh my god. Okay, so now we're at 275. Princess Yona. Yona. Everyone, are you okay? Yuna, is that you? The rubble, everything could collapse if we remove it in this darkness. So there are still things I can do as long as I have this physical form. Get on me. Here we go. Ooh, this is beautiful. Leaving the Crimson Dragon Castle behind, we head to the outside. And this chapter is titled Daybreak's Blessing. Here we go. Hat couldn't get on it, but he could still get out. Yona, are you hurt? Your Majesty, what in the world happened to you? Dude, this last minute portion of the prophecy that they forgot is very interesting. And I like that Hack is part of it too. Zeno, your body. Why, Dragon God, didn't you say that you couldn't kill the sword and the shield? Yellow Dragon is still trying to kill Mr. King, you know. You want to kill His Majesty? Well, I guess that's true in a sense. That's not it. It's not Zeno's will. Judo, Kaisuke, wait. Zeno, don't get near me. I don't know what I'll do. My voice can't reach the yellow dragon anymore. Zeno, the yellow dragon is not trying to kill Suwon. It's trying to leave your body. Leaving me? It's already lost its divinity when it harmed the sword. With the slim sense of self it has left, it's been desperately trying to split itself apart from you. It still hasn't lost its astute sense, even if not divine. It is really like the yellow dragon. It is really like the yellow dragon. What will I become if we're split apart? Yellow dragon, can you hear me? You were trying to protect Zeno until the end, weren't you? I will help you fulfill your wish. We are sorry, the three of us. Let's head back with everyone. We are giving the kingdom of Kuka back to humanity. Ooh. This is beautiful. Yellow dragon. The dragons are leaving their bodies. Okay. This is pretty. Crimson Dragon. No, Yona. Sorry for being rude, so rude to you until now. There was no greater joy for us than when you asked us to live with you. Wait, are you really leaving? We wanted to watch over you forever, but we don't have that right anymore. I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. This time, well, without fail, we will pray for your happiness. Aww, thank you, Yona. Yeah, I won't forget you. Hack, come here. It's time for me to return your body. Ooh. Darkness falls upon the great earth. Through the blood of dragons, a revival comes again. Bound by the covenant of old, when the four dragons assemble, the sword and shield that protect the monarch shall awaken. So, okay. So the sword and shield being Hack and Suwon, and the red dragon shall return at Yona the Dawn! That's why it's called Yona the Dawn! I see you! This was our Yona the Dawn! This is genius! I love how Hack fits into this! I love how Hack and Suwon ultimately fit into this! This is genius! Let's read this again here. Let's read this prophecy here again. Because this is fucking genius. This is genius! Darkness falls upon the great earth. Through the blood of dragons, a revival comes again. And hold on a second! This fits with the anime coming back too! Oh my god, this is genius! This is genius! The prophecy foresaw the anime coming back too! This is fucking genius! Holy shit! Darkness falls upon the great earth. Through the blood of dragons, a revival comes again. That's the darkness falls upon the great earth, aka the manga ending. Through the blood of dragons, a revival comes again, aka the anime coming back. Bound by the covenant of old, when the four dragons assemble, the sword and shield that protect the monarch shall awaken, aka the four dragon warriors assemble. Then you have Hack and Suwon here. And the red dragon shall return at dawn, aka Yona the Dawn! This is so genius! This prophecy is goddamn genius! Oh my god, this is so genius! This is genius! This is Hitsugi, this is goddamn genius! This is fucking genius. I wonder if anyone else picked this up but me. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm covering 275 and 276 at least, at the very least together. Fuck, I'm actually glad I'm doing this live reaction because, oh my god, this fits. I'm glad that this is my final live reaction. I'm so glad because, like, knowing that the anime is coming back, like, I have to wonder, Hitsugi, did you know this? If Hitsugi knew the anime was coming back, this is just goddamn genius. Oh my god, this is genius. Heck! Yes! Yes! Huh? My head feels light. No way, my head feels as light as a cloud. Because you're an idiot! Shut up! Ouch, my leg hurts. So basically, as soon as the dragons left, all the descendants of the Crimson Dragon no longer have the Crimson Dragon illness. Alright. Ouch, my leg hurts. What's with you? You always have something going on, huh? Val, maybe I'm recovering. You mean your leg? The sky is bright. Your Majesty, you're finally awake. Your Majesty, I will treat your injuries right away. Will carry you. Please endure a little longer. Treatment? Where? There's blood on you pretty much everywhere, my king. I'm fine. I'm just a little bit dazed. Huh? My head doesn't hurt. I see. They're back. Your Majesty. Anyhow, I'll transport him. How are your bodies? Jaya, Sheena, it came back. This leg that won't let me soar in the skies, heavy like lead. Me too. I'm seeing it normally, this beautiful dawn sky. How about you, Kija? I've been blessed with a pretty nice hand. Zeno. What is it? Did you want to return to the heavens? Zeno? Zeno, what are you? My wound is not closing. I couldn't go to the heavens either. Does it mean from now on my injuries won't heal and I'll have to grow old together with you guys like a normal person? I just couldn't be happier! Oh my god! Okay, let's get to this final chapter! We got the beautiful magazine cover here, and here we go. The thrilling historical fantasy romance grand finale. What destination did they reach at the end of their long journey? Here we go. To the next world is the final chapter. Kid, take these painkillers. Yeah, that's the new ointment, right? Bye, I'll come again. Zeno, what are you doing here? Nothing much. We didn't see you much after all that happened. We were looking for you. You know about Maignan. She was so happy about being cured from the crimson illness. Yeah, it seems that King Suwan isn't afflicted with it anymore either. When the dragon gods vanished, the bond between the descendants of the Crimson Dragon... I fucking knew it! Dragon was cut off, just like how it was for the Dragon Warriors. The Crimson illness completely vanished from this world. So Yona is not the Crimson Dragon King to you and the others anymore? Yes, I don't feel a thing, and I can't feel the presence and whereabouts of the Dragon Warriors at all. Why are you not showing yourself more? If it's about you sealing Kicha and all in the chalice, no one has it against you. I know. It just, when I started to think about what to do from now on, absent-mindedly, it had already been 7 days. That's it. There's nothing deeper to it. Zeno, do you want to eat grilled meat? I also have dumpling soup. Yes. Then come, okay? I'll make it taste very good. Oh, by the way, you can bring that to my room. Can you bring that to my room? He lured me with food. Minso, sorry I'm late. Making medicine took some time. Yona, you're here too? Yeah. Yes, for a bit. I called her. Is it for a serious talk? Then I'll put the medicine here and take my leave. Thank you for your service. Yona, today I'll make a feast with grilled meat. Yay! Yay. You were here? A grilled meat feast, huh? Sounds exciting. Did you really return to being a personal bodyguard? Yeah, fortunately Advisor Kaisuk permitted it. You could just come inside, you know. I'll stay here. Suwan, how is the injury on your shoulder? It's fine. Those cheap dragon gods could have finished the job if they were going to heal you. It's like they only left the wound from the blue dragon god on purpose or something. Well, when it comes to wounds inflicted, I'm the one who swung a sword and aggravated their state, so, I guess even the dragon gods wouldn't go that far. You can't lift that arm anymore? It's already plenty that I was healed from the crimson illness. Yeah, be grateful for that. It's okay if this wound stays as is. Princess Yona, we will have a conference with South Kai in 14 days. That's Kuka Kingdom doesn't have the resources required to do war after the huge blows and the calamity we have suffered. But the same can be said for South Kai, which lost its main military strength with Chagol. It will be an armistice meeting. You want me to go in your stead because you're injured, right? No. I want you to attend it as the monarch of the Kingdom of Kuka. That's your enthronement will be held in 4 days. Suwon, what are you going to do? I'll commit to doing what I can as your chancellor. Oh my God, I said chancellor. I'm sorry. As your counselor, and General Judo and Advisor Kaisuk shall become your 2 flanks. Hack as well, of course. I'm not the Crimson Dragon King anymore. Keisha and the others return to mere humans too. I can't rally the people around the legend anymore. I'm saying this only because I think you have the ability to be a ruler. Wait, why? Are you retiring? I am a usurper. Woo! I'm not a legitimate heir to the throne. I'm returning it to its original owner. Now of all times? From the beginning, I didn't think I would live past the war with South Kai. It'd only be natural I'd get imprisoned and executed after your coronation, wouldn't it? Your Majesty, forgive my impoliteness. Princess Yona, right now the people are in the greatest turmoil because of the disasters that befell our nation. Please, until the country is stabilized again, allow me to assist you as an advisor alongside His Majesty, and after that, let me be the one to be punished instead. Suwon, did you read Lady Yanhee's memoirs? Yes, I read them after my coronation. Even after learning about my mother's feelings, I still didn't feel like stopping on my path. I believe that King Il was the downfall of this country, and that it was all for the sake of protecting it. However, as I pushed on ahead as king, here you and Hack were that I just couldn't discard when I understood this. I realized that the act of murdering King Il had simply been out of my personal resentment. I don't think that apologies will save your heart, but the judgment I passed down that night was completely wrong. You know I love Lady Yanhee because she wished with all her heart that we wouldn't hate each other. It really made me happy that you risked your life for me, Hack, and our friends. And I think that Hack feels the same. All right. I do too. Like, Suwon, you are so fucking lucky. I think the punishment that the gods bestowed upon you was enough. Let's be real. I can't believe I'm saying that too. All right, here comes the happy hungry feast. Let's go. Yay. There's not much meat, huh? That's all I had. There's a food shortage after all. I feel like going for some hunting, but my arm is just so weak. And I can't really run as fast as the deers anymore. I'll bring you a bear next time. Yona dear. Yo, I'm joining everyone. Yay! Here's some more provisions. Thank you. Sit here. I'm so hungry. Say, there's something I need to tell you guys. I will become Kuka's ruler. You really said it like you're just going out tomorrow, huh? I did hear about it before, but the enthronement is in 4 days. That's fast. Is that so? Is that good? Yona, I will return to the village of the Blue Dragon. Sheena? The villagers don't know that the powers of the dragons have disappeared from this world. They might still be living hidden away inside of that hole. That power disappeared and no more blue dragons will be born, so you could leave this hole and live freely. I want to tell them that. And afterwards, I want to go on a journey on my own and see the country as it is now with my own eyes. I saved up money for it. I'll go after seeing your enthronement to the end. Is that so? Yeah, sure. That's how it is, huh? I'm going too, to the village of the Green Dragon. I haven't set foot there ever since I left, so I have no idea what it's like now, but after that I'll return to Captain Gigan, yeah? It'll be a very long walk. Kija, are you returning to your village too? Yes. I think it's time that I tell my grandmother and everyone in the village about all that happened. Yeah, you should do that. My only worry was that my coronation would hold all of you back from following your own path. I'm glad that isn't the case. I'm truly glad. Thank you for telling me. Zeno, are you just going to wander around? What, you don't think I have something better to do? I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Damn straight you should. So, Yona dear is going to be queen, huh? Why not have the coronation and the wedding at the same time? No chance. Lame. There's no need to ask who's the lucky one, huh? It's a matter of national politics. It's not something we could just decide on our own. I doubt anyone would object. Still, I don't trust the people. Even if there was a world where one thing after another would, we would permit that. we would be permitted that, and I were to be standing next to the princess during the coronation, wouldn't the people get the wrong idea of who is actually becoming the monarch? I want it burned into people's minds that she is our queen. The coronation belongs to the princess alone. I can't be standing by her side. No! Shouldn't you get some rest? Come on. I swear to God. Like, I want a wedding, goddammit. Seriously. There's so much I need to memorize before the coronation. I'm so tired. I need a wedding! Like, come on! No one will notice if you make a few mistakes. Well, everyone's leaving, huh? That's right. But the fact they can all go home safe and sound, that's a wonderful thing. It is. Hey, just now. Weren't you and Jeha talking about weddings or something? Why were you eavesdropping? So you were! No, we weren't. Then what were you talking about? Nothing at all. Oh, so it wasn't about me. Hack. When I become queen, I'll probably get all sorts of proposals from people all over, regardless of my own will, telling me who I should marry. But for me, if it's not you, Hack, I don't want it. So now, even if now's not the time, I've already decided. Hack, damn it, my hands are shaking, huh? You are my queen. I'd give you anything you ask for. But are you sure you want me? I just wanted to... Yes! I want to touch you if you'll allow me. Now of all times? Come on! It's always so sudden with you. Well, in hindsight, I was at death's door back then, so I couldn't tell dreams from reality. And when it finally hit me, everything went poof. Yes! We got sexy time! Let's go! I allow you. Yes! Someday a promise between just you and me. Yes! Yes! Sexy time! I'm so fucking happy we got sexy time. I'm so happy. Someday a promise between just you and me. Yes! So coronation day, here we go. Yona, you look so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Or should I say your majesty? Yona is fine. So the dragon, War, Kija and the others aren't at the coronation. Yeah, I'm sure they're washing over us from somewhere. They must, hey Yona, I think I'm leaving as well today, going home to Iksu's place. You are? I'm just going to check on him for a bit. I'll be back in the castle soon. Huh? I'm starting my own medical team right here at the castle! Yay! And then I'll study even more and eventually become your personal physician. That's the path I'll be taking. Yay! I'm so happy! I'm so happy for Yoon. So freaking happy. Yes, I know you can do it too. Yes, I know you can do it, Yoon. I'm so happy that Yoon's going to be Yona's personal physician. It's a beautiful sight seeing all the tribes gathered for something other than war. I have no doubt the princess will create a better world. Kija, now that the dragon's blood is gone, do you truly feel nothing for Yona anymore? Where that line is drawn is something I cannot quite tell. Until we meet again, my brothers. Yay! With the approval of the 5 tribes, we hereby announce the ascension of Her Majesty Yona, the 12th monarch of the Kuka Kingdom from the Sky Tribe. I can feel the warmth that keeps me safe. We'll meet again, even if the blood disappears. My beloved people, my beloved country, from here begins anew. My path, let's go to what lies beyond. This was fantastic. So yeah, so here we have... Okay, so anime sequel confirmed, and not only that, we're getting an extra chapter! Yes! We're getting an extra chapter! Thank you, God! So, I'm really stoked that we're getting an extra chapter. So, the extra chapter, I'm hoping we're going to see Yona's kids with Hack. So, there's 2 things I want to see for this extra chapter. I want to see Yona and Hack's wedding, or I want to see Yona and Hack's kid. Well, can I get both? I'm going to see Yona, because they had sex, so yeah, we're going to see a baby at least. Oh, I am so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, I want to read this from the Project Vinland as well, and then I will, you know what? Before I read the stuff from Project Vinland, because I'm so thankful to them, and you guys should be thankful to them too, because they are the ones that have provided the translations for Yona of the Dawn for so long, and they also did Vinland Saga as well, obviously because they're called Project Vinland. Let me give you my thoughts on these chapters of Yona of the Dawn, this ending, and the series as a whole, and then I'll read the thank you messages from the staff. So, in terms of this ending, or like these final chapters were fucking fantastic. This is definitely some of the, in terms of like even lead up and the ending, this is definitely one of the best endings I've covered in a minute. Oh my god, it is so nice to finally have a good ending. It really is. It is nice to, like, I might title this finally a good ending. Holy shit, this is definitely one of the best endings we've had in a minute. Thank God. Like, everything leading up to this ending was perfection. I love that Hitsugi even included how Hitsugi like tied in everything into this prophecy, including that last minute factor of Hack and Suwon. I love it. I love that. And not even that, we got that foreshadowing of, I think that was maybe a happy accident of the anime being tied in. That was probably a happy accident. But I love how everything was tied together. This was beautiful. I love that the dragon gods went back to hence they came. I love that that does include the dragon god powers. I like that also includes the crimson illness as well. I thought that was fantastic. I like that Suwon did have consequences for stabbing the dragon gods, which was not being able to, he wasn't fully healed, that he still had he had a little gift from them for stabbing them. That I thought was nice. I like the journey that Hack had back from, he had to endure from the underworld. And I like that Suwon's soul was there too. I really appreciate that. I like that the dragons, in terms of their, I like that they went on their own journeys. I really like that, and something that I would love to see, and I would like to, this is why I'm kind of annoyed that it's only one chapter instead of like maybe like 3 or 4, is because I would like to see each dragon warrior's journey. Like, I'd like to see like maybe a couple of like a chapter, or maybe like a couple chapters a piece for each one, see them go back to their village and stuff. I'd like to see Zeno. I'm so happy for Zeno. And the other thing that I'm happy about for Zeno in particular, I like that he didn't just like straight up age up and die. Like that he gets to like actually, he didn't rapidly grow old and die. That he's able to like grow old with his brothers this time around. I really do appreciate that. But in terms of this final chapter, like as a final chapter, and also I am very happy with Yoon. Like, I would say maybe the only thing that's missing is I kind of would like, and maybe we'll get this in the extra chapter, as I would like to see what happened with Nyan with South Kai, because I wanted to see her and Val get married and shit. I really want to see that. Like, that shit, I love that shit that happened afterwards, where she said she's light, and Val's like, dude, that's because you're an idiot. That shit was funny. Now, in terms of the series as a whole, I loved the series as a whole. Yona of the Dawn is a fantastic series. The art was fantastic. The writing was beautiful. I mean, I named my cat after freaking Zeno, for fuck's sake. Like, this series got me through a very, very hard time. It really did. So I very much appreciate this series a lot. I'm so happy that this series actually got a really decent ending. Would I say it's the best goddamn ending ever? No. No, it's not like the peak ending of all times, no. Would I put it up there with Gintama? Yeah, I would say it's definitely up there with Gintama. Oh, for sure. It's definitely one of the best endings I've covered on this channel. And that's really saying a lot. Because I've covered, like, really good endings. Or I've covered a lot of shitty endings. But I would say Akatsuki no Yona, especially given how long this series ran for, this is definitely one of the best endings I've covered. Period. Now, let's take a look at, before I sign off here, let's look at this message from these messages from Project Finland, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have these translations. Exactly 6 years ago, Akatsuki no Yona chapter 185 released in Honey to Yume, and I went from a reader who used to wait for fan translations and sometimes not read the chapters for months to one that couldn't live without buying the raws the second they were out. So that's something that you guys need to understand with Project Finland, is that Project Finland actually buys the physical releases or buys the digital releases, and they translate them and release them the day that it comes out in Japan. So they're not like the leakers. They're actually decent human beings. I was studying Japanese at the time, but was really struggling with studies and life in general, and I had zero confidence in my skills. Akatsuki no Yona was the only thing motivating me enough to want to get better, as I was hungry to understand the manga better. Piracy is a beautiful thing, isn't it? This is why, like, when people give piracy a lot of shit, it's like, dude, scanlators are doing this not just, just because. It's actually helping them with their own skills to learn Japanese. A lot happened. Project Finland took over the scanlation a couple of years later at chapter 210. A very dear friend talked to me about me to Rilland, and he asked me to help out for chapter 213. Then, before I realized it, I was translating every single chapter. Aha! I'll forever be grateful to Rilland and everyone's trust and patience. All the help, all the insightful feedback and compliments I received from everyone. I still fail to fully realize how lucky I am that I could fan translate my favorite manga. Outside of scanlation, Akatsuki no Yona has brought so much to my life. I don't even know where to start. It gave me many dear friends. It gave me so many amazing experiences. It brought me out of my comfort zone so many times, and through it gave me confidence to expand this energy everywhere in my life. It brought me to Project Finland. It got me to draw and write and to develop my imagination and creativity like I never had to this extent in my life. It gave me a real passion for manga and comics. It took a part in my studies. It brought me to a place I finally feel like I belong in, surrounded by people I love so much. Life is still hard and I still have a very long way to go, but I'll forever carry everything this manga has given me and keep trying to go beyond my previous limits. When things get hard, I'll cling to life until it opens a new door. When I'm wrong and can't forgive myself, I'll trust the people around me and believe that I can do better the next time around. Thank you so much, Mizuo-sensei, and everyone who worked on the series for bringing us this story these past 16 years. Again, considering this is a series, I'll compare this to Noragami. Noragami, that fucking ending is still one of the worst goddamn endings ever. It's not as bad as Domestic Nakanojo, but it is still pretty goddamn bad. Akatsuki no Yona, we actually got a good ending. And this series went on for 16 years, and we got a good ending. Thank you, Akatsuki no Yona. No matter what happens, I'll never stop holding the path I've taken alongside you and everyone. And that was from Lumen. Alright, so let's see what water has. We had to sign it underwater. It's been a pleasure working on Akatsuki no Yona until the very end. As a fan of the series for many years now, it's crazy how time flies, and we are already at the final chapter. It has been a long but beautiful and meaningful journey. Alright, let's get to Rillant here. Rillant, before I get to you, Rillant, thank you so much for all the hard work that you have put into a lot of these series that you've translated, including Vinland Saga and this. You are a freaking lifesaver. I swear. But anyways, let's keep going here. Wow, it's really been more than 4 years, huh? Time flies. In July of 2021, we decided to snipe this series from another group. These things usually come with drama, but instead of that, we received unanimous support from the community. It was and also to the group who was translating this before Project Finland, thank you for your work as well. For the unanimous support from the community. It was a really cool thing to see. Because I covered this in 2018, so I started covering this in 2018. So to the group who, I think was it Manga Stream that was covering this? I don't remember. I think it was Manga Stream. If it was, I think it was, thank you. If I'm wrong, then it is what it is. But whoever was doing the scanlation before Project Finland, thank you. It was a really cool thing to see. We decided to pick up the series because the other group was leaving nasty and disrespectful comments at the page margins, and we were getting fed up with that. Thank you, Project Villain. And it turns out we weren't the only ones. Since then, we've translated 66 chapters spanning over 10 volumes. Over those years, numerous people have joined us to work on the series, but the core team has mostly been myself, Lumen, and Water. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with them. And I cannot thank them enough for their efforts. We'll say goodbye for now, but we'll be back on February 20th with the bonus chapter that will be published then, and of course season 2. See ya. So Rilland did confirm, as it says here, Rilland will be publishing Project Finland will be publishing the bonus chapter. Project Finland, thank you for everything that you have done for this community. I go follow them on Twitter. They are, if they're still on Twitter, they are an amazing scanlation group. They do so much for this community, and I don't know where we would be without them. Again, like they did mention, the previous group has done really shitty things to the margins. I know they did. It's been so long because I've been covering this since 2018. But again, Project Finland, thank you so much for everything that you've done for this community, and I look forward to reading more of your scanlations. I can't wait to see what other shoujo series that you pick up. And let me know what you guys think of this series finale. I think, again, as I said, this is probably up there with Gintama as one of the best endings that I think we've covered on this channel. Oh my god, I think this really is one of the best endings we've covered on this channel. But let me know your thoughts, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Yona content because we're getting that bonus chapter. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.